Now, that ABC show spreading bizarre conspiracy theories about British soldiers deliberately infecting Aborigines with smallpox makes a hypocrite of ABC boss Hugh Marks. Marks last year boasted that this taxpayer-funded ABC was about public good and the truth.
We exist to inform, entertain and educate for the public good. Ultimately, we're here to preserve and promote Australian knowledge and protect and promote our national identity.
So why did Marks allow his ABC to run that show last week, with all that hatred of Australia and the falsehoods and the vile abuse, too, of Conservatives celebrating Australia Day?
Gina Rinehart will once again call for workers to celebrate Australia Day, pointing to her own mining success. And I, for one, promise to always think of Gina as the owner of Australia's biggest hole.
Joining me is Warren Mundine, businessman, former Labor National President and former advisor to two Liberal Prime Ministers. Warren, great to see you. Can you tell me how could the ABC justify broadcasting that stinking pile of rubbish?
In reality, they can't, but they do because they're lying. They haven't fact-checked anything. The ABC is getting worse and worse and worse every year. You should see seeing the managing director, seeing these people come out and just make these falsehoods, got no evidence to back them up, is just ridiculous. And especially this year, because this year, after 2 years of people trying to divide this country, and we've seen the atrocities that happened on Bondi Beach, in December, and we've seen a whole lot of other atrocities leading up to it, with synagogues being attacked and everything like that. This was the day, this 26th of January was the day for us to unite and come together and tell the world that we are here and we are proud of our country. We are proud of every Australian that's come here and work hard and help build this country. And we're proud of our history and we're proud of all the things that happen. We even talk about the good, the bad, the ugly and the beautiful of our history. It's taught everywhere. And we're making a great country. We've got every race, every faith and people who are atheists and everything. We've got them all here. And we're all pulling together. And I'm not surprised by the latest polling. This year has been, you can see the change, that people are getting sick and tired of all this nonsense that goes on.
You seem to be making the same link that I did there, that the Jew hatred and all those protests seem to have galvanised a bit of pride behind Australia and Australia Day.
Well, it's like what I saw. I saw that preacher straight after the 7th of October, and how he was elated by what had happened. And I saw I saw what happened at the Opera House. I never thought I'd ever see that in Australia, and it horrified me, because anyone who studied anything about history, if the police and the authorities don't jump on that type of stuff straight away, we know where this is all going to end. And unfortunately, it hasn't ended, but it has had this dreadful outcome that happened at Bondi Beach. And people aren't stupid. Australians are not stupid. They know where what's happening, and the Australian community was living in fear. You're scared that, anything you said or anything like that, you'd be called a racist and abused, and yet this is one of the most non-racist, most beautiful countries in the world. I hear these people saying some of these things, and I just shake my head. Of course, we don't have a perfect country. There's no country in the world that's perfect, but I can tell you what, we're probably one of the best countries in the world for anything. We've got Aboriginals in Parliament, we've got Aboriginal ministers, we've had, even up in the Northern Territory, Aboriginal Chief Minister. We've had all this, and we've spent billions of dollars on Aboriginal communities, through health services, through land rights, for native title rights. We've done all these things. We even had a ridiculous referendum on trying to put, and we've had all these things that we've done. Now, and yet these people are just carrying on. I just can't. I'm just sick. I'll be quite frank, as you probably just realised. I'm really sick of all this stuff. You know, if you've got a genuine complaint, then have the genuine complaint with the evidence that what's going on. But the rest of us, we want to move forward and we want to continue on this journey to make this country even a better country than it is.
Warren Mundine, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.